Go ahead.
What up, George?
What's going on?
Well, you called me and I missed it, so...
You missed it? Well, okay.
Yeah, I got a missed call from you. What are you up to?
I could have had a baby. You didn't know.
What are you up to, George? You door dashing?
Strumming my penis with my fingers.
I saw your video.
Oh, you like that?
It was good, George. You did good.
Yeah. Strumming my penis with your knuckles. Okay.
That's the day we called you. I didn't know you were going to go off and do karaoke that night.
I didn't know it either. I went to Rick's.
Get in there, George. You did good.
Yeah.
It was short, though. It was only like 9 minutes.
Yeah, it was. It was only 2 songs. What time is it? Oh, shit. I gotta get myself... Got a fucking headache from hell right now.
Really? Why?
Yeah, well, you know what they're doing right now. You know, Roger is on a podcast, and they're a bunch of compulsive masturbators. They saw him on a podcast. He's talking to this podcast. The minute, you know, he's on there, and I get on there and ask a question to this lady, then these bitches flock on like vultures.
Is it that Kanooble or whatever?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, did you watch the thing last night?
I know that she was on his show, yes. That was very disturbing.
Yeah, she was on there with Eugene, Sean, and Mark Rebellet.
Yeah, she was on there.
Her and mocking her and such. They, I think they were accusing her of supporting...
I saw it. Yeah, that guy is a
great.
sociopath. If we don't know if by now, that fucker is a sociopath. That's Eugene. He's a fucking sociopath. He's a fucking sociopath. He is a fucking... He's got some loose marbles in his fucking head.
Yeah, I saw...
Always upset. Yeah, talking about his daddy and you know. I guess he thinks I'm his daddy. Yeah.
I only saw a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing or anything, but...
Yeah. Well, you didn't miss anything.
I just saw what they were apparently talking about on the stream, but...
That guy's got a mental problem. A severe one.
How long was the stream last night?
Shit. I don't know. Long enough for a Thursday. We'll come right back on tonight and just more shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was surprised they talked about that on Thursday.
Yeah, well, they do other shit too, but then they talk about me all the time, you know, so they talk about me all the damn time. And I get more fucking emails from I don't know if it's Angela or if it's a sock email.
What kind of email?
It's an email that she keeps using, keeps sending me shit. They could be them sharing her email, you know, every fucking day I hear something from my damn sock account. I'm saving more shit. You should apologize. You should apologize because I'm going to give them more information. I'm going to give them more information and all this shit.
Well, they were talking about Angela giving them more voicemails, and apparently they're pretty bad. They said that several have to do with Jamie, so I don't know what more that's going to be, but that's what they were mentioning.
Yeah, what and how much more? Okay, so this is what they're trying to do. They don't give a damn about Jamie, but if it's to smite me or attack me, then so be it. Don't give a damn about, you know, Jamie. If it's to smite me or attack me, then so be it. They keep on with the bullshit.
I mean, I'm just surprised. I mean, I don't know what more she could possibly say or have, you know?
I don't know. Just incidental shit. Just incidental, a little this, a little that, you know. She's a psychotic. That's another psychotic bitch.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have no idea what else. I mean, they keep on mentioning, you know, her having more stuff. So, I mean, I don't know what it could be, but it could be anything. Who knows?
So, Paul lost the grand, huh?
Oh, yeah. I don't know much about that, though.
He lost the grand. That's funny. He's going to lose. He's going to lose some Sunday night. I know that.
I mean, probably. I don't know. I haven't talked to him that much in a few days. Ish. But, yeah, I don't know. The thing last night was I mean, I watched a good bit
No,
of it.
but she told them, but then I don't know. It's like I don't know what the hell happened, but she was telling them off.
Did you listen to the whole thing?
She was telling them off. Well, I didn't hear the very last thing. I mean, what was the very last thing?
So you heard like most of it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't hear all of it. I mean, I heard a little bit of it, but I heard when Eugene, Sean, and Mark were all talking to her at the same time.
Oh, Sean was on there?
Yeah, he was on there.
Oh, Sean was on there. I haven't heard a word from that bitch in a while. What that guy?
He didn't say much. He was talking about if she wanted a lawsuit that he's won all of his, so he can win another one.
Say what?
When she had mentioned, I guess, a lawsuit or something. Or I don't know. That's what they were saying. And he said he's won like 4 of them. He said he could win another one.
Right, he didn't win 4. It was only 2 that he was involved in.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. He barely talked though. I mean, he was there for a minute, but there was a lot of other stuff going on. A lot of people talking at once too.
Well, I didn't hear the very end of it, and
I didn't hear the very end. It was pretty late though. I think it was like almost midnight or something. I can't remember, George.
You tell me what's wrong with that. You tell me what the hell the problem is.
Well, when did they start talking? Because I didn't even see the beginning of it. I saw like midway through.
I mean, I bet you he probably is on there right now, starting early tonight. I don't really. I don't. It does me no good to listen to that shit.
I don't know. I know Mark talked a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's not Mark. That's Will.
Well,
not Mark, fucking Will.
Well, well, I mean, I thought we went through that whole thing, but I mean, that voice. Remember that voice is the same one that he said he was pretending to be Will Markland, and it's actually Mark.
Yeah. And that guy was on tour the same time he was talking. He was on tour the same time he was talking or making comments or whatever. Yeah, this motherfucker right here.
What?
And this guy kept referring to me as a rapist. You heard that shit? You hear that shit?
Which one?
That fucking Eugene. He kept referring to me as a rapist to this woman.
Oh.
That's why I want to fuck him up.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. I know I did hear that part. I definitely heard that part.
I want to fuck that bitch up.
That was kind of like what he was saying majority of the time too. Is he was, you know.
He got so mad. He got upset and mad and all that.
Well, the part that I saw, I think all of them they were kind of getting a little fired up.
Yeah, he got mad. So I'm wondering if I must be doing my thing then to get them fucking riled up, because they need to be riled up. Hold on a second. Let me get out of here in this man's parking lot here in this apartment. I need to take off and start door dashing here in a second. But God, I'm tired. God, it's been a long day.
Get in there with that DoorDash, George.
Well, I haven't DoorDash this week. I've only DoorDash one day this week. I mean, I've been working this other job now,
Yeah.
I work this job. I'm tired, man.
How's the job been lately?
He's riding my ass about frivolous shit. That's what he always does. But, I mean, he's...
About what?
And, we got an inspection on the vehicles, and, they're trying to inspect it because somebody made a complaint about this, that, or the other. So, same old shit.
They're trying to inspect your vehicle?
They were inspecting the vehicles, making sure that we are tying up the wheelchairs correctly, making sure the wheelchairs are being wrapped tightly, so they want to see us tighten up the wheelchair. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So each of us had to go ahead and strap up the wheelchairs and whatnot. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I know that job is not, the best, but
It's the menial. It's the menial. I mean, I'll do it, but I mean, goddamn, man. I mean, it is, it's menial. But I mean, I'll do it. I mean, until I can find someone else. But goddamn. But DoorDash is pissing me off too now. DoorDash is really pissing me off with these fucking $3 orders and all this shit.
how long are you planning on doing it tonight?
I need a DoorDash, but I mean, I'm fucking tired. Just so goddamn tired.
I know.
But I gotta make some money because I don't have much money to talk about right now. Shit, it's always car insurance and storage are due back to back.
Yeah, I mean, everything's expensive too on top of everything,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. Just so that this drama doesn't add things. But to Roger's credit, Roger is doing something good. Roger is talking to people all over, musicians and people, so he's doing something good. More than what they're doing, fucking, trying to, trash people. I think Roger's got his shortcomings, but at least Roger's trying to improve himself.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Rogers. Just
I know
because
you're
of the
not.
past.
I know
Just
you're
because
not.
of the
I know you're
past.
not.
Just because of the
I know you're
past, George.
I know that.
But I mean,
he's snooty. He's kind of snappy, but he's he's been on Team GG for the past month or so. So that's good. I mean, he's telling those bitches what time it is.
I'm just a little worried about this whole stuff with Angela.
Yeah, well,
Every time she gets involved, George, it's not good news.
yeah, well, it's like she's almost trying to, and it's a little bit suspect what she's trying to do.
What more do you think she could possibly have?
It's not much more she can do, as far as I'm concerned. She can bring up this and she can bring up that and bring up this and bring up that. It's not much more that she can do.
What voicemails do you think she's talking
I don't
about?
know. Maybe me asking for money or whatever. I fuck her. Ask her for money. I guess a fuck what I did back then. Back then I was in a bad situation.
Well, I mean, I don't know what they meant by a lot of them have to do with Jamie. I mean, I don't know what kind of voicemails they mean regarding that, because that's kind of what they were saying.
I don't know. Maybe, I've already said what I needed to say about that, and what I said, they can't say anymore. But I mean, voicemails from who? Me or from all of us? I mean, from who?
I'm assuming...
she doesn't come. They don't do the show. They show their face. Wonder why. I wonder why they don't, show their face at the same time they're doing the damn podcast.
I mean, I don't think...
The whole time. I mean, Angela show her face. I mean, I know what Angela looks like, but have Angela show her face and back the walk.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I mean, I just wonder... I don't know what they're talking about when they say that. I mean, who knows, like I said, but it's still just kind of annoying, because... I mean, that's all they've said so far, so I don't really have any more information but that, but...
They're going to be out here in a little bit, and they're going to start some more shit. That it's Friday night. Like a damn fool, I'll be drawn to it, and I'll sit and I'll fucking watch the shit like I'm not supposed to.
Well, George, why do you still watch it?
Watch the shit because I need to know what the fuck they're talking about.
I know, I thought you said you didn't want to watch it, though.
I don't want to watch it, but I need to know what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, I get it. It's just, it can't be good for you to watch it, but I understand what you mean. I mean, you want to know what's going on.
It's a lot of direction, too, but I'm curious to know how all that ended with that woman.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't really heard the end of that, but, you could probably, I mean, it's still on there. I mean, you could probably...
I sent her an email myself.
When, today?
She hasn't written. Yeah, this morning.
What'd you say?
Oh, I'll tell you what I said. Hold on. Let me check to see if she responded. I sent her an email this morning telling her the whole shit. Hold on, let me. Hell, I'm in a light here, and light's going to change here. So hold on.
You're good.
Blah, 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 blah.
Get in there, George.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Strumming my dick with your fingers. How's that? And it's softly strumming my dick with your fingers. Making it. Anyway.
Wow, George. Wow, George. Just wow. Just wow, George.
You know what she said? You know what that woman said, that Asian woman? She said, make it big, make his penis hard. I showed you that, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, show the penis hard. Yeah. Well, what she said, make the penis hard, make his dick big, no tear, and no water in the eye, but water in the pussy.
Wow, George.
That's what she said. Water in the pussy. I love that Asian. I don't even know that Asian woman, and I love her. Oh, God. She was saying if more women thought like that, it'd be a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world.
Okay, George. Okay, sure.
Huh?
Nothing, George.
No, I'm saying if more women were more vigilant and helpful to their significant or to the it'd be a wonderful world. As Shatsmo or what's that big fat black guy? Shatsmo, what's his name? Louis Armstrong. It's a wonderful world. And he pulls it out and says, "Oh," and drums.
George, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Why do you ask me that?
I was just a little...
You know I have a perverted,
Yeah. That's all good.
I'm proud of it too. God damn it.
I mean, as you should be, George. Good for you.
What's his name? You know Louis Armstrong, the big black, the fat guy. And he says, "It's a wonderful world." You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know who that is. Yep.
And then he drops the logo. Oh. I'm not drunk. I promise.
Okay. I mean,
but
I wouldn't care if you were, but
that would be a good topic for my next show, actually.
When you have your coronas?
I
said when you have your coronas?
I don't know. I'll just come out and do the whole skit.
I thought usually you did, but...
Well, last time I had some Miller. It's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, George, not a fan.
I had some Miller High Life.
Yeah, George,
champagne.
That's not... Nah. No.
Okay. Well, that's good stuff.
I'm not a fan.
Well, I liked it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's your choice.
You gotta acquire the taste. I liked it. Tastes
personally,
good.
I don't like it, but...
You don't like it? We'll acquire the taste. Acquire the taste. You might like it.
Nah, George.
Yeah? It's a wonderful world. But then, that Asian girl went to town. I played that Asian girl saying, what she said, and I'll say, yep, her.
Wait, what?
Play what that Asian girl said, that little thing that, that I showed you.
Ow.
And I'll just say, yep. She knows what she's talking about, no doubt.
Good for you,
It's
George.
a wonderful world. And then, Act 2 is when we met, and you were mine, you sweetheart. You lied, and seemed they acted, changed or acted strange. Must have been on your period or something. But, honey, you lied when you told Elvis and Shatsmo that you would go down on them both, and they had no cause to doubt you. And I don't want to hear no more lies. Not going on sleeping without you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
George, great impression right there. 10 out of 10, George. Amazing.
So you said Elvis and Shatsmo. What's that?
I said amazing. Amazing impersonation.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing world. And
what was the email that you were going to pull up?
Oh, yeah. I know.
No, you're good. I just thought about it, too.
Yepper. Let me pull over because I'm just...
Yepper.
I'll pull over here. And all I know is a song by Shalimar is appearing in my head. It said, "We should be dancing in the sheets." Hold on a second. You remember that song? Dancing in the sheets. Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, George.
And then if you don't remember the song, I'll send you a copy of it. Hold on, let me get this damn thing.
I think I might. I don't.
Trivia. All right, let me get to Gmail.
Get in there with the Gmail, George.
Hold on a second. She did send me something.
Oh, wow. Fascinating.
All right, hold 1 second.
Let's start from the beginning. Well, or whatever she said today, I guess. Or whatever you sent her.
All right, hold on. I find that really... 1 second here. She did send me something, which is kind of crazy. All right, well, hold on. What's going on here? Let me just take a little glance at this here.
You're good. Take your time.
Hold on a second. All right, well, I'm looking at some stuff here. She's just made some... All right, well...
So what did you say?
Well, hold on. I'll tell you what I said, and I'm going to read what she said. I'm shocked that she... Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Christy. Well, I spelled her name with a K. It's with a C. So the first thing I saw her said that you took the time, you used to know my name is spelled with a C, not a K. Well, I spelled it with the name of Christy. Whatever. She said I spelled it wrong. Well, that's big shit. Most people spell it with a K. So I spelled her name Christy with a C. Okay, that's fine. This is George, Roger's friend. Okay, I'll say. Good morning, Christy. This is George, Roger's friend. I want to apologize for the vicious attacks and the spamming made. I gotta raise this damn thing up by that douchebag Eugene, or whatever fake name he uses. It was mentioned to me that you do a sex comedy show, kind of the same vein of what I do, political satire, bathroom humor, on my public access show that I've been doing for 28 years. Roger just now opened his Facebook and decided to say the hell with what these bitches were doing and decided to do a podcast for everybody to see. Though I kind of knew by him doing that these bitches would come out and the podcast, and they would come out like vultures and attack. Again, I know I couldn't. Hold on a second. I can't stretch this shit out to read whatever. Again, I didn't do anything wrong, but I want to apologize for getting you caught in the crossfire. Briefly, like you already know, I've been doing a cable access show for 28 years. For about half that time, these imbeciles and trolls have been attacking me relentlessly. One of these things that they have been doing is spewing up the falsehoods about my deceased girlfriend that I had raped her. And that was all based on a false premise and a false narrative from another woman that was jealous of her, showing her venom and all that, almost like a bad soap opera. But these people have taken it to a next level by bringing this shit up constantly and trying to ruin my reputation like they have on the internet. Hold on a second. I was involved with this other woman platonically and she decided to make up stories about me to them. Anyway, she has been feeding them lies. I say them, I mean the group of compulsive, obsessed individuals, which are them. It's bad. It's a bad soap opera. Like I said, again, I did a show on the Public Access Network in Richmond for a long time. Bathroom humor, political satire, the whole shebang. In nearly the early 2000s, this slowly started with the pranking and then getting into my real world constantly. I took two of these people to a federal lawsuit back in 2016. That's why they feel so gung-ho and, boisterous, because I had lost it on a technicality on the copyright, and the defamation got thrown out. The false narrative that has the other girl, Angela, now foaming at the mouth, and a very vindictive personality. That's the start. Hold on a second. That's the short version of it. So any of my contacts that know about any of this, or people that I try to do business relations with, if they know about it, they will try to ruin it and mess up any business, personal relationship at any time with this diatribe and false narrative on an ongoing basis. I've already said this. Several lawsuits against them. Several lawsuits against, but not prevailing. The laws are now the laws we know them are in relations corrupt by crooked judges, and the laws are screwed up for copyright infringement. For the record, I did not rape my friend. I did not rape my deceased ex-girlfriend. I need to get that shit removed and over the lawsuit. It's more attacks that have been made, and the sociopath you spoke to with his podcast, Eugene. Again, sorry that you were caught in the crossfires and experienced this. I have entertainment business, and I'm open that if you ever want to contact me and find out more, maybe we can go about it. Take care. All right. So anyway, this is what she said.
That sounds good. Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah.
My name is actually Christy. Christy is spelled like it. That if you take as much time as you spent writing this email or any of my social media, you would know that or be aware of that. Or I was misspelled Christy, or you'd be aware of that. Although I appreciate you taking the time to write, you in-depth perspective of the situation. Your comment on my live, this doesn't make sense. Your comment on my live show was meant to bring up a conversation about haters. Okay? Clown to steer the conversation away from the topic. You said one line. You said one line about Roger.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? You said one line about monetization, which is what we're talking about, monetizing, and then and that's all you had offered. Roger is a nice man, but he's, along with you, need to have a little bit more practice on guests, or on what the hell? Yeah, have more practice on guest etiquette before appearing or commenting on another live show. That's what Mr. Reaching now. After the chaos, your comments and appearance caused on my page. This doesn't make any sense. After the chaos, your comments and appearance caused on my page, anything you have to say and talk about on deal with these fans, I'll be perfectly clear. I do not care about the history. This means campaign allegations. I have no interest to speak anymore with either party about the back and forth and the wrong and right. Roger hasn't really shown me any of his comedy. He's no longer on my page. There are a couple either other reasons, of course, but I won't make it. I want to make it clear. Everyone involved with the situation that I could identity was banned. This woman doesn't know how to write. The situation that I could identify, I could identify was banned. If I missed any, then because they flew under the radar, and tactics were, and you could benefit from researching. I'm sorry that I did not allow you to give your side of the situation, but as I told the opposing party, none of it is my business. Well, she's right about that. I'm not interested in hearing any sides. The only reason it appeared on these live streams to educate them on what I clearly. Wait a second. The only reason to appear on these live streams was to educate them to what was clearly miscommunicated all around based on messages, an exchange between myself and someone else as well. And clarification on my show's purpose because I was being made out to be a woman's, what this woman's use? Clarification on my show to purpose because it was being made out to be a woman's empowerment. There we go. I couldn't make that out. Empowerment. POD. Whether or not they are the trolls on you are is childish behavior all around. And I don't want any part of it. Well, okay, I can understand that. Your counterpart does have a lot more content. Your counterpart does have a lot more content I may be interested to conversate about. So it is a chance you may see me appear on their channel again. No, lady. I don't think so.
Wait. Repeat that again?
And your counterpart, which is them, those trolls, your counterpart does have more content. Does have a lot more content. And I may be interested in conversing about. So there is a chance that you may see me reappear on their channel again one day, if invited. In the event this happens, I will be sure to clarify that I do not want to talk about this or your situation ever again. You're welcome to listen to my YouTube channel if you like to see my content. Please do not respond low. You're welcome to see listen to my YouTube channel if you like. Please do not respond low. She's very condescending, is what this bitch is. Very condescending, this bitch. But obviously, she's more about herself.
So she wants to reappear on their channel?
She's going to reappear on their channel, which I don't understand that.
Well, I'm assuming since she was on the live stream, she'll try to, I guess, do that again, or...
She says that she's not going to want to talk about me. She's not going to want to talk about me, but she's willing to reappear on their show. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
It's all over the board.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's all over the board. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's bizarre.
It is bizarre.
I will say that they just mentioned, a few minutes ago, when you were reading the emails, that,
Oh, they are now?
I don't know, they said that a new Facebook reading is going to be happening in Eugene's stream, so. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't wait for that with bated breath.
I'm just letting you know, of course, you know what I'm just letting you know what their, plan is or whatever.
Wait with that with bated fucking breath. How about it?
I can't believe that woman, though. That's crazy. I can't believe any of that. It's ridiculous.
So she's challenging my content. Well, there is, my content. Well, I have content on there. She's challenging my content. Well, I have a lot of content,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm not really sure what she's referring to. But again, it's no, as long as she keeps in her lane, then that'll be fine.
I wouldn't worry too much about her right now.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not.
No, I know, I'm just saying. I wouldn't... Whatever, But, so...
But I did, I was very polite.
Oh, yeah, you were... No, George, you were very nice to her. You explained everything. You were really polite about it. I mean, her kind of correcting the way you spelled her name was kind of rude at the beginning of that, but...
Yeah, no, some people spell their name with a K.
Yeah, well, it's the first thing she said, George. It's a little offensive.
Huh?
I said it's the first thing she said, though. It's kind of rude.
Yeah, it was very rude.
Agreed. Well, George, if you don't mind, I can maybe call you in a little bit, but I'm about to, my DoorDash is about to be here, so I'm gonna...
Okay. All right, well, yeah, I gotta get myself in gear here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and I'll try to give you a call later. If not, I'll definitely call you tomorrow, okay?
What are you getting? Well, you're not gonna call later on tonight?
I said I'll try to.
Okay. What are you eating tonight?
Pizza Hut.
Why Pizza Hut? That's disgusting.
It's really not, George. I mean,
I think it's
disgusting.
I don't. Yeah, it's not what it used to be. I mean, the pizza,
I'm not gonna eat all of it. I'm probably gonna eat like a piece. I mean, I'm gonna have some people over tomorrow, so leftovers.
What's going on tomorrow?
I don't know yet, George. I live by the moment. I don't always plan.
You don't live by the seat of. Well, yeah, you live by the seat of your.
I have some people over tomorrow. I mean, like in the afternoon, but like tomorrow night, I have plans with Chad. So, like night.
Chad. Oh, you mean that new guy?
Yeah.
New guy, Chad. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have dinner tomorrow night.
Oh.
So
where's that going? Where's that going?
Do what?
Where is that going to?
Where are we eating at, or?
No, where is that? I mean, you just met the guy, so
we're just going out to eat, like just to talk and stuff.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you just met the guy. Don't go so fast.
We're not. George. We're just.
Yeah.
We're not dating or anything. We're just getting to know each other. It's not that serious.
Is Paul coming too?
Do what?
Is Paul coming also?
No, he's not. Not at all.
Well, I mean, I thought Paul might want to be a part of it.
No, George. Definitely not.
He's always want to be a part of our conversations.
He's weird, George. I don't know.
He might want to be a part of your all's conversation too. Oh, Chad.
Well, he's not allowed, so he hasn't asked, so it's probably not gonna happen. I mean, that's not gonna happen. I'm not saying it's probably not gonna happen. It's definitely not gonna happen, George.
I think that'd be funny.
Definitely.
I think that'd be hilarious if he did. She didn't want me to come to. Well, I can't. I'll try to do this for you. You didn't want me to come to your party. You don't want me to come to have dinner with you and your new boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend, George. We're just talking.
I'm doing what he would say. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He'll say, "Your new boyfriend. You won't want me to come."
I don't really know if he'd do that. He just seems to only do that with you on the phone. It's kind of weird.
I don't understand that for a minute.
Because he's weird, George. He's weird. It's a little bit bipolar. And
yeah, well, I surmise as much. Oh, shit.
Well, George, I'm going to head off. I'm going to, go inside.
You can't right. I mean, so you can't knock down the podcast. I mean, you did it that one time.
George, I told you I'll keep trying, but I can't promise anything, okay?
We'll try to see if you can knock this shit down tonight, because I'm sure it's going to be disgusting.
I'll keep trying, all right?
Do what you can if you can. I mean, I've got to get it removed.
All right, George. Well, we'll talk, all right?
All right, that's fine.
All right, bye, George.